The 5th Civil Engineer Squadron Warbulls recently used the North Dakota Air National Guard Regional Training Site to conduct a week-long contingency bed-down and airfield recovery exercise. The Bivouac was a tremendous low-cost opportunity for focused contingency training while exercising integrated base defense in a comprehensive scenario with training assets not available at home station.
The idea behind the Bivouac was to send 100 engineers downrange to a hypothetical location in Iraq and prepare a bear base for additional follow-on forces. We set up a tent city that would be a cantonment area for engineers. We started planning a life support area for future forces to come down. We got the runway prepped for aircraft to come to base, and got things like water distribution set up, did site security. We got all of the HVAC units and the power set up so that we could take on additional follow-on forces and start accepting sorties and sending out planes.
Over the course of 4 days, the team erected, powered, and conditioned small shelter systems, recovered and established an airfield, produced water, and demonstrated their ability to survive and operate in a chemical environment.
Our part in this would be doing like construction on like the airfield when it gets like attacked. So we would do like the legacy crater, which is just a big hole. If they had like big ordnance, it blows a giant concrete hole in the ground. We would just come in, clean it all up, fill it with dirt, make sure it's nice and compact. The best part for me was I really liked doing security. I know there's some people who didn't, but I really liked doing it.
You know, we got a chance to see our DFP, our security folks, you know, we try to play those parts out, and we ambushed them, of course. The leadership won. You know, they probably won't tell you that, but we did.
Op 4 was very aggressive.
My favorite part was the end of yesterday, because it was our second 12-hour day in a row. And when everyone was rallied up and still like had smiles, and our chief was making everyone laugh, and we had just gotten the runway lit up and everyone was still smiles on their face even though it was cold, and it was the second full day of hard work, and that was the highlight for me.
In addition to equipment familiarization, the team totaled over 1,200 hours of reportable training. As the Air Force continues to emphasize a return to basics and the need for full spectrum readiness and agility, the 5th Civil Engineer Squadron is excited to lead the way through valuable training experiences like this wildly successful bivouac.